Hey everyone, I'm Diego XO.
Hi everyone, I'm RblxData.
Hey, girlfriends, it's FrenchRxses.
We're happy to have FrenchRxses here today with the interview. We're sorry it took a bit.
I forgot about it. I'm sorry.
I did too.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. That makes me feel less
don't worry.
guilty.
What made you want to do a face reveal and were you nervous about it?
Okay, so I was very nervous. Obviously, putting your face online, it's like once it's there, it's there. So for me, when I got invited to RDC, I kind of realized I was like, shoot, people are gonna take pictures, there's gonna be videos, and I wanted to vlog because I watch a bunch of vloggers. So I was like, you know what? This is my chance to do a face reveal because I've just never thought of a good moment to do it because it's kind of random. So I just finally was like, you know what? I guess I can do one now. So yeah.
I remember seeing your face reveal and I was like, oh my god.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you. Stop. I'm sure you guys are so attractive as well. Pull up to
All right,
RDC next year. Let's go.
Hopefully.
I really want to go. Like,
It was so
I would
much
love
fun.
to.
It was literally like a highlight of my life. So much fun.
Yeah, it looked really fun. How do you manage IRL stuff and YouTube?
So I'm a very productive person. I have like a mental schedule. So for me, I always put school first and then I do my YouTube. And I usually, for me, ideas are kind of hard. So thankfully, I have Anix and Isaac. So I'll ask them and I'll give them an idea and be like, do you think this will be good of a video? And they'll usually give me some opinions. And that's how I like figure out how to balance it. But I make the video the week that I'm going to post it. So I just posted a video and I literally finished editing it yesterday. So sometimes it gets cut a little close, but somehow I pull through every time. I don't know how. I'm surprised I've been consistent since February, but we're just gonna keep going. And yeah.
Yeah, you're really consistent. It's awesome.
I don't know how I'm managing, because I edit everything, I do it all myself, because I'm just really picky, but
Your editing's amazing too.
oh, thank you. I don't do
All
too
right,
much, it's mostly just cuts, so.
next question. What is one of your proudest accomplishments?
Hmm. Um, this is a tough question. I think so. I did speed builds, and I'd say when I did speed builds, the Blush Mansion was probably the most rewarding because it was my favorite build to make, and then the result and the what's it called? The turnout of the video was literally crazy. I didn't expect that, and then when I switched for a little bit to movie recreations, those also did pretty well, like way more than I expected. So that was huge for me. And then when I did commentary, I'm trying to think. I think when I read comments and people like hear what I'm saying and then they give their opinion, that's so special to me. So I feel like that happens every week though. So I don't know if I'd have like a specific accomplishment, but I think one of the highlights of being a YouTuber is just meeting Anix and Isaac in real life. 'Cause I love them.
We
They're
love
my
you three.
roaches. Oh, thank you.
You guys are like the perfect, I don't know what it's called, the three people. I don't know
Trio?
what it's called. Yeah, trio.
It was so funny when we saw each other in real life. It felt like we knew each other forever, which is you always get worried when you're gonna meet someone you've never met in person because you only talk to them online. You're like, is it gonna be awkward? Is it gonna be weird? But it literally felt like we knew each other, and this was like another day of hanging out. It was so nice.
Okay, so for the next question, we have, are there any negative parts of being a YouTuber? If so, what are they?
Um, I think I'm pretty lucky because the Bloxburg community for me, everyone's really nice and chill. So there's not really any drama or issues there. I think the weirdest thing is just trying to have a conversation with someone in real life and they're like, "Oh, so you're a YouTuber." And then the first question they ask as soon as you tell them, they're like, "How much money do you make?" That's like the first thing off the bat and I'm just like, "Why don't you ask me about the content I make? Why don't you ask me about like my passion, the job, not just the money?"
Right.
But I don't think there's anything really negative about YouTube. A lot of people, so I've realized a lot of people in real life, they don't respect it as a job. They're just like, oh, that's like easy. I could do that. But they don't understand there's so much to it that no one talks about. Like there's the ideas. You gotta be creative. You gotta edit. So,
You're an
yeah.
unproblematic queen.
All right, so this question we got a lot, and I think you said in your face reveal, but how did you meet Anix and Faulty?
So I used to have a Discord server a very long time ago. This was 2018. It was like August 2018. Um, and Annex was in my server, and we just like actively talked a lot. And he was like, "Oh, I'm a YouTuber too." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. We should like talk and be friends." So we became friends. And then Isaac and Annex were doing this build battle together, and Annex was telling me about it, and I was like, "Oh, can I be in the tour?" Because when people used to do these speed builds and build battles, it was like a thing where you would invite people to be in the tour. So I was like, "Oh, I'll join." So then after the tour, we all just started talking, and then we made a group chat, and then we became really good friends, and we still talk in that group chat. So there's like over a million messages. Like if I search it up, it's like 300k from Isaac, 500k from me. Like we have so many messages.
It's honestly crazy how like you can go from like meeting someone like on an app like this, basically like Discord, and then like just like
Yeah.
meeting them and acting like you're literally best friends in real life.
I know. The thing that was really weird for me was we all met when we were 13, and I'm 19 now, so I've known them for such a huge part of my life. I would say probably the most important part because I've grown and like gone through so many stages of life, and having them there with me was like the best thing ever. So it's really nice.
What made you want to switch to your content? Because I know you used to do like role plays and then speed builds and now it's like commentary. So what made you want to do that?
So obviously, I like to study the Bloxburg algorithm and just YouTube in general. I feel like that's a very smart thing if you want to be a long-term YouTuber
Right.
or just as like a hobby or a job or whatever. Because this is my job now. I mean, I don't see it as a job, but it is. That's how I afford school and stuff. So for me, when I first did speed builds, they were very popular. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep doing speed builds. And then when COVID hit, I started to realize that a lot of people liked not as much long form speed builds because it's not really something you sit down and watch. It's more just if you're gonna build it, you watch it. So I was like, you know what? I think I want someone to watch me for personality, not just builds. So I switched to commentary since it was doing good, and I liked it a lot. So I just stuck with it. And then eventually I kind of got bored of it because I was really nervous when I first started. It was like just talking to yourself it's so weird. Like I don't know how to explain it because I'm just like, oh my god, my family's gonna hear me talking to myself. They're like, what is she saying? So I switched to movie recreations, and I liked it because it was more of like an artistic approach to YouTube in Bloxburg.
Yeah.
But they just take so much time because I have to write the script and then get people, record. So it just didn't really work anymore after a while after COVID because everyone, went back to school and all that stuff. So then I switched back to commentary because I kind of found the passion for it again. And now I'm just here again. And I think commentary still works out for Bloxburg.
I feel like whenever I watch your videos, like the commentary ones, it's like being on FaceTime with you. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah,
That's what I
feel
try
like
to aim for.
I feel like I can see like more of like people whenever it's like commentary videos like that because with role plays and like building or speed
Yeah.
builds, you can't really like know how a person really is.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I
I
just
love
think
that for you.
it's more of a connection with the viewers. Like I like asking questions. So in my recent video, I was like, guys, I'm reading this book. Because
Yeah.
whenever I have like something interesting happen in my life or something really embarrassing, I'm like, you know what? I really want to tell my viewers because I don't know, it's just funny.
Yeah.
Or I want to see what their opinion is. So
All right. The next question is: besides Annex and Faulty, who are you close with in the community?
So back when I had my Discord server, I met so many people, and I still talk to a lot of them today. But none of them are really YouTubers. I'm friends with a lot of developers. My one friend, StarXYE, she used to do animations for Royal High, so me and her talk a lot. And then when I went to RDC, I got really close with YouTubers because obviously you meet them and then you're like, oh, I've never talked to you before, but not because like we didn't like have problems or anything. It was more just like I was intimidated. I was like, I don't know if I'd ever go into someone's DMs and be like, hey, let's be friends. So I met Panda in real life, and then I met Theo, and then I met Annie, which is Simply Bubbly, and I met all of them. And I was like, oh my god, these people are so nice. So after RDC, we made a group chat, and now we all keep in touch pretty often. But yeah, mainly it's just Annex and Isaac. I mean, they're like my people. That's really it.
Well, me and RblxData here are here in case you want to be friends.
You know what? Guys, let's be friends. Literally, I'm gonna send you guys friend requests. You guys are so nice. We do need to be friends.
We should be besties.
Exactly. Like, get me in on these Discord calls.
All right, well, that was our last question. So if you want to go ahead and promote and, do the outro yourself, the queen.
Oh, sure. All right, guys, that's the end of this interview. Make sure to follow RobloxData. Follow them on Instagram, YouTube. Use code RobloxData. It is not a code yet. It will be soon. We'll see you at RDC 2024. Use code Rose too. That's
Yeah, we
all.
love that code. Code Rose.
Oh yeah.